look at the father who lived inside that Blackstone house of horrors, but he claims to have not known a thing about the disturbing conditions. Ramon Rivera in court today on marijuana charges.
Earlier at a bail hearing for his girlfriend, disturbing new details were revealed about the remains of 3 babies found inside that home. Let's get to News Center 5's Jack Harper live in Blackstone. Jack?
As you know, JC, they call it the House of Horrors. It's supposed to be torn down next week. The neighbors here very happy about that, but they know the memories of what happened here won't go away.
Inside a closet in one of the upstairs bedrooms, they found a skeleton of a young baby with a fairly full head of hair.
Erica Murray, the House of Horrors mom, stayed out of the courtroom today as a prosecutor made it clear police believe at least 2 of 3 dead babies found in the house were alive for a while.
2 of the skeletal remains of those babies were clothed. They had diapers on, they had onesies on, they were clothed, which would certainly seem to prove that at least 2 of the babies were alive for some period of time.
An infant is clothed is not in and of itself proof that the infant was born alive. I can easily conceive of someone suffering a stillbirth deciding to put some sort of clothing on a child.
Raymond Rivera, live-in boyfriend, father of at least some of the children, appeared briefly on a pot charge. He's not charged in the deaths. Prosecutors say Erica Murray told the couple's older children to lie about 2 more living but badly neglected children in the house.
They were told to tell a story to the father that Miss Murray was just babysitting these 2 children, when in fact Miss Murray had given birth to these 2 children.
There weren't many teddy bears and stuffed animals in the real lives of these children. The 4 who survived now in state custody. The grand jury is still working to consider whether more charges will be brought against their mother. In Blackstone, Jack Harper, WCVB News Center 5.